guys, Mixed Duality here, and welcome back to the very last episode of Dream Daddy. I'm actually genuinely sad because I've seriously had so much fun with this Let's Play, in case you couldn't tell. But anyway, I've made my choice. I know who Daddy Issues is in love with. So let's go ahead and get this party started, literally. Whew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Daddy. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start? Something fishy? Rats. What? No, I, had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it. You're allergic to shellfish. Oh no. I forgot. Again. Dad. Oh, gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would befill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. Now, it's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Oh, Dad, I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door.
Hey.
What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, all right? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Oh, also, I just noticed that Damien's wearing his cute little systems administrator outfit. So guys, as you can see, as I just called out, I chose Damien, which I was not expecting going into this game at all, but we'll get into that. Daddy, my dude, Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of the world-renowned witch house outfit, Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically, out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. We have a real fluffy Samoyed right now. His name's Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. I don't think this happened in the last game. Interesting. Mrs. Christensen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please, tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again. Sure. Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We could always use extra hands around the shelter. And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog... I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. It really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment? Hey, Sailor. Your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached to the hip these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm. I decide to leave them to it. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps into my arms. Duchess? Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool.
I don't know.
We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Daddy! Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not that bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not that bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out to the lake. I'd be happy to pull you out of the drink again. Deep breaths. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad? Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro! This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. You too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year, and I'm sure the kids would love to see your dance moves again. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Daddy. Thanks, Hugo. I learned from the best. I've got a pocket full of gift cards that say you already know a thing or two. Let's get together for trivia night again sometime soon, huh? You know it. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at our school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? No.
Yes.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... She'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert. I'm glad you could make it. Yup. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why won't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, Daddy. You know what it was. You were an object to me, the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around. Hey, man. Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it. Hey, Amanda's dad. I turned to spot Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian? Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. My dad's had a rough couple of years, and I know it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. And let me know if you want to give me a stick and poke sometime. Also, I'm sorry about the oregano thing. Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Daddy. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there with me through everything. There's been times in my life where you're my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Daddy, if you cry again, you're the best dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so glad to see what the future holds for you. Knock him dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard, where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. Guys, I'm like genuinely crying. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Oh, she made up with the Emmas! Yay! Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, the poor girl. I'm so glad they reconciled. I love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party. Did you know in the Victorian era they would call benches seedy boys? What? I'm kidding, Daddy. But what if... It's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Daddy, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been so embarrassed to show my true form, my information technology form, but what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself, regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, there are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place. To make myself happy. I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you've realized you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Daddy. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of his hair out of his face, and I'm shocked at how soft it is. I mean, you've kissed him multiple times at this point, I'm assuming. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo. Ew! I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss, but I think I can make an exception for you. Dead number 61, that quirky lab assistant from NCIS, I don't know. Hot. I need to emotionally compose myself. Like, guys, I genuinely did cry. I'm genuinely still crying. And like I think I've said before, I cry really easily. Maybe not in this Let's Play, but I feel like emotionally it really got to me more this time than last time because I just spent so much more time with the characters. And I genuinely do really love all of them. Like, I got attached to various characters more than others, but it was just so sweet. And I even got to see more of Amanda, who I really loved. This was such a good game and such a good experience. And I'm personally gonna go back and play like all the dad endings just to see what happens. I'm still kind of sad that Roberts was just kind of a bummer, but oh well. So I was actually surprised I ended up going with Damien. He really surprised me. And I think more specifically, he really surprised Daddy Issues. The reason I ended up choosing him over Matt, even though Matt's ending was like super cute and you could hear me squealing like the whole time like 2 parts ago, was Daddy Issues always seemed so fascinated by Damien, like genuinely interested. And there's the picture again with him and Amanda. So cute. And the more we learned about Damien, the more of a 3-dimensional person he became. He wasn't just this kind of bat-like goth character. He was also really romantic. He loves dogs. He's a good father. And I think what really sealed the deal for me was at the very end when I came in and told Amanda that, oh yeah, I'd been out. She approved and she was really happy. And I think that more than anything else, Daddy Issues is about being a good dad. And to see the approval from his daughter, I think would mean the world to him. And that combined with how happy Damien made him, I think that he would just fall head over heels in that one moment. But yeah, guys, this was seriously so much fun. I wasn't expecting that from this game. I expected it to be cute, but I wasn't expecting to love the characters so much. I certainly wasn't expecting to like lose it at the end when I was talking with Amanda. I hope you had as much fun as I did. So I guess I'll just say thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and come along with me on my other story game journeys. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Father's Day, if somehow you've made it through this entire Let's Play on Father's Day. And I'll see you all again very soon. Bye!